Saturday morning, the 15th of January in the year 2000, was my Armageddon. I was at the tail end of returning to my marriage for the 5th time in 10 years. My relationship with my then husband was my addiction. I was begging to die. At the time, it seemed the only way out of my pain. I'd reached a point where I didn't feel I could do life anymore. Although I wasn't suffering from substance abuse, I wasn't suffering from using a bottle or a needle for relief. The symptoms and outcomes were no different to any other person who had bottomed out of their addiction. Hi, I'm Rosalind Saunders, a codependency recovery coach. My mission is to lead a global movement of people committed to their emotional sobriety. We can only do this if we courageously address the underlying cause of all addictions, codependency. The number one reason we go to addictions is because we cannot manage our own emotions. I'm talking about all addictions, not just substance abuse like alcohol or drugs. I'm talking about all lifestyle addictions as well. Food, sex, shopping, drama, people, relationships, control, technology, sickness, and victimhood. Addiction is the biggest social problem on our planet today. Addiction does not distinguish between colour, creed, culture, or social status. It causes disease, heartbreak, physical and emotional damage. Quite literally, it's everywhere in all areas of our life. The problem is, most of us don't even realise it. How do I know? I have a life's experience of living it and recovering from it. I was born to addicted parents in a small town in New Zealand. Because codependency is intergenerational and because I had no awareness, I continued the pattern. I married an alcoholic at the age of 20. After having 4 children and shifting countries and leaving my marriage 5 times, I was taken by my sister to the hospital on January the 15th in the year 2000. For nearly 2 decades, I've dealt with the fallout from 3 adult children who have continued the addiction pattern through substance abuse. I know what it's like to lie awake at night petrified you'll get the knock on the door from the police. I know what it's like to feel the fear that your child would ever end up in prison, only to be so relieved when they do because you know where they are. I know what it's like to face the imminent death of your child because they've overdosed yet again. I know what it's like to watch your whole life be diminished, reduced to nothing, right before your eyes as a result of your addiction. Join me at this workshop where I'll be sharing my wisdom and experience. I will show you how recovery from codependency is possible and sustainable when we value our own emotional sobriety above all else. I will show you how it's possible without anyone around us changing. I will show you how taking the focus off them and getting emotionally sober yourself is what will have the greatest impact on family and friends suffering from addiction. I look forward to seeing you there.